NACCA is a national Indigenous organization that represents over 50 Aboriginal financial institutions across Canada. NACCA's goal is to provide Indigenous entrepreneurs with opportunities to support their businesses and to increase Indigenous prosperity across Canada. Our Indigenous Women's Entrepreneurship program provides Indigenous women with access to dedicated business support officers, workshops and training, and microloans to help them with their entrepreneurial needs. This year, we'll be launching our new Mentorship and Grant program for Indigenous women entrepreneurs. Indigenous women who are early in their entrepreneurial journey can be matched with Indigenous women who have been in business for a longer period of time to help them with providing guidance, advice, and encouragement.
I have a refinishing business called White Duck Woodwork. I basically take old furniture, repair it, refinish it, and bring it back to modern day. My greatest joy would be refinishing a beautiful piece of furniture and seeing people be amazed by what I've done to it, what I've created with it. Everyone needs guidance. Everyone needs to hold someone's hand throughout the entire process in any field or any business, because being an Indigenous person, an Indigenous woman, it could be intimidating going out into the big world against big other businesses that are competing against you. So I truly believe that mentor, if they guide you along the way, kind of hold your hand through it, it'll be all good.
Bean Again Cafe, we sell good coffee. We sell all kinds of coffee, espresso, cappuccino, lattes.
Bean Again comes from the Anishinaabe word to mean welcome or come in. One of the things we really wanted to do as a business was create that welcoming atmosphere. We changed the spelling a little bit to show that it's a coffee bean, to kind of give people that idea that it's a coffee house.
We also have a space for Indigenous art and craft. We really wanted to provide that aspect of a place of gathering. Mentorship is important, so to know that you're not alone, that there's things that you could talk to somebody about. It's not only about business, sometimes it gets personal, like there's a lot of stress running a business, so in a mentorship program, that person is there for all of it, really.
So a mentor can help me grow my business within getting me into their field, how they got into the field, and basically expanding my networks, helping me grow, connecting with other people in the industry as well. I believe a mentor could help me grow my business in a sense that with new strategies, helping out, they already know the field. We could strategize into new ideas and marketing skills, getting the word out there.
A mentor can help you look outward, look at different things that you might not think about, because you're so focused on just trying to survive at times with your business, that a mentor could say, well, what about this part? Can you expand on this? Maybe this will help you. You have different mentors for different reasons too, right? Like I know I have a mentor who just knows business, just talks business every time I talk to them. But if I want, talk about stress life of being a business person, being, in a city, all those kinds of things, I have a person for that too.
A mentor should be someone who supports and guides as well as challenges and understands.
I would expect a mentor to be able to show us the ropes and show us baby steps and towards how to start it and grow slowly your business.
A mentor has experience. A mentor has that time on the ground that they've put in the hours, and they have a different perspective than you, and they definitely can push you in the right direction in terms of where you need to go next, where you should focus your attention, all of those good things that kind of help bring your business to the next level.
I have ideas. I'm a vision person. I can do whatever, but someone to say, well, hey, this is what you need to do, this is the kind of money you need, this is, go through those types of things. For me, that's what I need to navigate into that business world. So someone who has those skills, that is a business person, that has, gotten money, did proposals, those things for me is important. There's a lot of things that I have a weakness on, so I prefer to talk to someone who has a strength in that one.
A good business mind is important, because I feel like as an artist, being a creator, that's one particular way of thinking. And to be a business person, you need that other side, that more analytical side. And so to be able to have someone help me stay accountable, or have a checklist, or have a good understanding of how I work, and being able to keep me on track, I think that's really important in a mentor.
So you want to be able to call that person right then and there if you're having maybe a situation that you can't figure out or haven't figured out before.
A rapport with them in terms of them being able to be honest with me and saying, specific things I need to work on, specific areas I need to strengthen.
Harsh critique is good critique. And, as a business owner, it's really important to, don't take it personally, right? So essentially we have to be able to understand that that's the process, I think, in growing to a business, and having that mentor give you that feedback and is also important.
Having a mentor, being able to, bolster you and pick you up when you're either feeling down or when you had a bad interaction. Having someone say, like, no, your business is worthwhile and it can be successful, and it's really good to have that sort of conversation and someone to lean on like that.
It's non-judgmental too, and it can accept me for maybe I didn't get that spreadsheet done that you asked me to do last week. And then ask me why, how can I help you?
For a mentor, I would definitely expect them to have respect for what I am and what I do, and definitely having that understanding of the way I work, and helping me stay accountable to what I want to succeed. It's a lot to kind of expect someone to be completely on top of everything all the time, and so having someone to prop you up and say, well, let's get this done this week, and I think that's really helpful in terms of being a team. A mutual respect is really important, a mutual trust, and an understanding of where they're coming from, where you're coming from, and being able to share and be vulnerable and have those important conversations come from a really good place of being there for one another.
To me, mentorship has always been about a two-way relationship, one where we both stand to learn and gain knowledge and share our experiences.
I have a lot of positive attitude that I bring every day, and I think it's really important to have that. And I think that I would be a good asset to a mentor in them learning about me, just as an Indigenous woman who's in the market.
Self-doubt can be a destroyer of so many dreams and so many opportunities. And so to fight that constantly, it's a lot of work, but it means that you can succeed even more than you ever thought you could.
Sometimes you need someone to say, you can do it. I will help you. You have a good idea. You should do this.